We've made it. Beyond these doors is the Chamber of the Divine Assembly.
Oh, don't go yet! Please, at least tell me your name!
Get ready, because we're going into the sacred Chamber of the Gods.
You.
That's the War God.
You are not welcome here, and yet you still came anyway.
Oh crap, scary god alert!
Proudly speak your mind. It's your right. Participate in the Divine Assembly.
Yes! I'm staying too. I'm an attendee of the Divine Assembly just like everybody else!
How dare you use that insolent tone with me!
Down, handsome! Who draws their sword on the very first day of the assembly? I mean, take it down a notch, War God. Come on.
Otohiko!
Nanami, I've been so worried about you.
Mizuki!
Was it you, Otohiko? Did you invite she who does not belong here?
A drab thing like that?
If you did not invite her, then who did?
I did, naturally.
He's the Lord and Master of the Grand Shrine and the host of the Divine Assembly.
Lord Kuninushi! I hope that I find you in excellent health.
You do, Otohiko, for it is a beautiful day today.
It is rare for you to make an appearance so early in the assembly, Lord Akunanushi.
A situation developed recently that has need of an urgent resolution. Nanami, dear. A favor, please. Before the Divine Assembly gets started, I want you to go to Yomotsu Hirasaka.
What's Yomotsu Hirasaka?
Yomotsu Hirasaka is the entrance to the Netherworld, my dear. Ordinarily, there's a god who's in charge of guarding the gate and determining who is and isn't allowed to cross the border. However, he is currently in attendance at the Divine Assembly.
And drinking today, moo!
Okay.
For all 7 days of the Divine Assembly, Yomotsu Hirasaka becomes undermanned. Every year, yokai and the like target this opportunity to try and break through the border. They only have 7 days, so the attempts generally end in failure. But there was apparently quite the ace among the yokai this year, meaning... Oh, we're in a terrible state! The gate that's been closed since the beginning of the world has been opened now! If we do not hurry, the filth of the Netherworld will sully the earth. Unfortunately, gods are fond of cleanliness and generally dislike having anything to do with that bottomless pit. No one will go scout for me. But now you have appeared with the pure gaze of an unfailing spirit. Surely you can go exorcise the filth of the Netherworld for me.
Yeah, no problem.
What? Seriously?
In exchange, though, I have a request.
Yes, and what would that be?
I want to know the whereabouts of Mr. Mikage, the true Lord and Master of the Mikage Shrine. There's somebody who wants him to come back.
You must understand that Mikage gave you his personal mark of godhood and has since gone into hiding. Without that mark, finding those who don't want to be found is no easy task, even for me. But if you promise to take care of the Yomotsu Hirasaka situation, then I will promise to look for Mikage for you. Do we have a deal?
Yes, we do.
Then I shall assign a guide to you forthwith.
No! I don't get it! Why me?
Guess it's punishment for being late.
It's just being cruel to me.
Apparently, the first 2 days of the Divine Assembly mainly consist of drinking parties. The crucial part doesn't start until the 3rd day, so as long as I get back before then, it'll be fine.
Nothing is fine about this, you stupid passionless fiend! I'm your guide, and that's all. Get it straight. You're on your own figuring out the rest of this sitch. Seriously!
Why, Nanami? Why do you continuously accept one nearly impossible messy task after another?
You're staying behind, okay?
Why?
Because I need you to do something. Think you can find the god who showed me the way to the Hall of the Divine Assembly? I've been thinking. What if that was Mr. Mikage?
Oh, honestly, what is taking you so long? Move it so we can get this nightmare over with! A word of warning. The Netherworld is a land on the edge of death and rebirth. When a flesh and blood human breathes the air there, they immediately begin to decay. Soulless Shikigami and low-level yokai turn to dust. Only gods are able to come and go as they please.
Decay?
Well, technically you are a god, so more than likely you'll be just dandy. But under no circumstances should you pass through the Great Border Gate at Yomotsu Hirasaka.
The Great Border Gate's been cracked in half like an egg! This power is incredible! Looks like the rumors are true. The legend known as Akuro had to have had used this before!
You're the legend now, boss!
That's right, you're the new Akuro!
You certainly know a lot for a stupid human. Now who the hell are you?
That cudgel siphons off years from the life of its bearer. In order to carry it and survive, you'll need to have an immortal body like that Akuro guy. But if I'm not mistaken, his body is still in the Netherworld. I bet if you went to the Netherworld to retrieve Akuro's body for yourself, no one in this world would be able to stand up against you, Tekimaru. Imagine that.
You should go for it, boss! Even the celestial nymph Ray Ray would probably fall in love with you if you do!
Oh, Ray Ray. Come on, you're making me blush, idiot!
He must have been a lightweight yokai. They turn to dust when they touch the Netherworld air. Only the highest level yokai can withstand the poison of the Netherworld. Well, Tekimaru, are you going into the Netherworld? Don't you want to show us all that you're a high-level force to be reckoned with, or is it too scary?
Watch your mouth, human scum!
Our boss is a force stronger and braver than you'll ever know!
No way you'll ever turn into dust! Don't you worry about us, boss! Go and show that human what's what!
Guys, I'll never let you go!
Oh, just hurry up and do it
I'd
already.
be lost if I did!
Wow. Looks like there are a lot of yokai down there, Otohiko.
The Great Boulder Gate is open as wide as a cherry blossom in April. It's a shame it doesn't smell as sweet.
Who are they?
Oh no! The Wind God! It's Lord Otohiko, boss!
What? But I thought the Divine Assembly was supposed to be going on right now!
Master Kiyohito.
The two of you should make yourselves scarce. This is the last place I need to let myself fall under suspicion. Damn it, I was so close to getting my body back.
Heck yeah! This is where Mamoru and I show 'em what's up! What's wrong, my sweet little monkey?
We're too close to that hole into the Netherworld. Move aside, you waste of time! I'm the Wind God, so I can take care of this problem in a flash, sweets.
You put that wind away! Unless you want me to kill this human. And I don't figure a god would want that to happen.
A human? What the heavens is he doing there?
I've met that guy before.
With the way things are going, I think I'd better jump into the Netherworld like you told me. And you have the honor of coming with me to keep me company. Aren't you glad you were so full of advice? You get to be my good luck charm.
Let him go!
I'm coming back from there with an immortal body! Yeah!
I'll save you! Hurry, reach your hand out to me! If only gods can come and go, then I should be able to bring him back.
This is preposterous! You were telling me there was a blizzard outside and I still have to trek to that horrid classroom while dressed as a high school girl!
Master Tomoe, you were home far too early!
It is not even noon yet!
I made an appearance at the morning assembly. Do you have a problem with that?
No!
Damn it! Cursed Nanami! Foisting trivial chores onto me and going on a trip with a snake! How nice it must be for her!
Goodness! Your hard work in this cold weather is most appreciated.
Please, sit back and enjoy the yuzu bath, Master Tomoe.
There's seconds of the sake as well. You are an excellent familiar, Master Tomoe. So it is only natural that you would be concerned for Lady Nanami.
You serve devotedly day after day after day. This is the least we can do for you while Lady Nanami is not here.
You are right. Nanami is not here.
Don't worry, everything will be all right, Master Tomoe. Lady Nanami is sure to return in 6 days hence.
She would never run away like her predecessor.
Of course, 'tis wonderful. Nanami is a handful in so many ways, but she is not here now.
This is a golden opportunity that I shall not waste! Will-o-the-wisps,
I shall return! I'm going out to have fun! Do not expect me back tonight!
No way! Master Tomoe is back for a visit? Haven't seen him in 9 months. I hope he's doing well.
Sister Hatsune is entertaining him right now, but Master Tomoe is acting really weird.
Like how?
No matter what she asks him, he seems distracted and all he does is drink. He's gone through 8 whole bottles by himself already.
It is as if his mind is totally somewhere else. Why hasn't he tried to even touch one of us since he got here? Maybe he's not feeling well.
He's so beautiful, I think I'm gonna die.
This house cannot allow its customers to drink themselves unconscious. We have to go in, girls.
Master Tomoe, please welcome us. We're all terribly desperate to join you.
Let us have fun, Master Tomoe.
Sakurako wants to hear the story of your heroic deeds.
Heroic deeds? What do you mean, Miss Sakurako?
I heard it earlier from Sister Mizutama. Apparently, a long time ago, Master Tomoe was on friendly terms with that notorious yokai Akurao.
What? Master Tomoe? Oh, he fell asleep.
So back to the story, you're saying he was friends with Akurao, yeah? The same yokai who went on a murderous rampage forever ago? How could our Master Tomoe have anything to do with him?
I didn't even know he really existed.
Okay, spill it. What did you hear from Sister Mizutama?
Does she know how old Master Tomoe is? From what I heard, back in the day when Sister Mizutama was just a little girl, she totally met Akurao when he went into the house where she was apprenticing.
And that must have been scary. Did he go in to buy a prostitute?
No.
For this story, we go back in time 600 years.
He was a mass murderer in the guise of a customer.
Is this the house rumored to always be busy due to its numerous beauties? Every one of you is stunning. I simply cannot choose. I know. I shall hire any of you that survive this day.
Keep running.
Oh yes, this has been adequate amusement indeed. I waited for you, but sadly it began to snow. Of course you know I cannot abide the cold. Alas, Tomoe. I was too frisky this eve, so there's none left for you. Such a shame.
It is true I enjoy turning the tables on those who try to rise against us, but I dislike slaughtering the unresisting.
Back then, countless communities fell victim to Agurao's cruelty. Evidently, Sister Mizutama's establishment was among those many casualties. The next time she saw Master Tomoe was supposedly over 500 years later.
What? Master Tomoe?
What are you girls doing, just standing there and neglecting your customers?
Sister Mizutama! Is it the truth, sister? About Master Tomoe? And sister, did Akurao really attack you?
That is ancient history. It just goes to show that this Master Fox has been completely defanged by Mikage and has grown to be quite good at getting attention. You girls leave us now. I owe a debt to this Master Fox. During the 20 years of Mikage's absence, Master Tomoe would carry on about not wanting to go back to the shrine, and every time I wrapped myself around him, oh, how happy that made me. I doubt that he will ever know.
So warm. That place is cold and chills me to the core. So I will just stay here to forget about everything. And sleep. And sleep.
Tomoe! Tomoe! What are you doing, jerk? If you don't come back to the shrine right this minute, I'll make you hold down the fort forever!
I must go home.
Master Tomoe, what in the world has come over you?
Sorry, Mizutama.
It's not a problem. I'm glad you finally have a place to go home to.
Nanami!
Welcome home, Master Tomoe! What seems to be the rush?
It is nothing. Nanami could not have possibly returned home, so why did I feel the need to come back so hastily?
By the way, Master Tomoe, I was entrusted with a message for you from Lady Nanami.
She sent me a message. For my heart to be so warmed by that must be because she took all the warmth of the shrine away with her when she left. Nanami.
To Tomoe, thanks for going to school. On Wednesday, there's an English vocabulary test in the morning, so make sure you study so you can score over 80 points. Nanami.
There are 4 hours left until the test in the morning.
What?
Oh. An unexpected and very interesting party seems to have joined us here in the Netherworld.
I haven't slept that well in a while. Where am I?
Did God wake up? Surface God did woke up. I woke up.
Where did all of you come from?
Surface God, here is this.
It's a dumpling, right? Thank you.
You do not want to eat that.
What the heck did you do that for? You almost hit my face!
Don't put any food from the Netherworld into your mouth. Well, that is if you ever want to return to the surface.
Netherworld? Oh, right, I fell in the hole to the Netherworld with him. Hey, how are you feeling? Is everything still in place? Is he fine? I don't see any rotten spots. That's a whole lot of gross guys.
And if any more of them show up, we'll be in big trouble, so do something.
I'm on it. I brought these white talismans in case something like this happened. All I need to do is make an evil spirits be gone one. Oops, I messed it up.
Oh, never mind. To let myself be saved by such a pathetic woman, I think I can officially say I've hit rock bottom. Now run!
Who is this guy?
Swim to the opposite shore. They won't chase us into the water.
I'm freaking out! How can he be so calm?
Where is she? I should have fallen here somewhere. I am going to kill that silly ninny when I find her. This is way more work than anyone should be expected to do. Huh? Oh, don't tell me it's that late already.
Motohiko!
War God?
Have you still not wrapped up the Hirasaka situation?
Not exactly. Nanami went missing along with a human. Mind helping me find them?
I do not have time. It is the beginning of Day 3 of the Divine Assembly, and everyone has gathered at the Grand Shrine already. Do not bother with that awful thing. She is a human god, so she should be able to return without help.
Come along, Tarumaru, Jiromaru.
I never expected to be going for a midwinter swim in the Netherworld. The insides of my shoes feel disgusting.
If you can't swim, then you should say that first.
I can't swim! I was just surprised that I didn't float, that's all! Anyway, the good news is I'm here, so everything is gonna be fine. As soon as we find the exit to the surface, we'll be able to escape. Easy as pie. Wait! Don't tell me! You're like crazy hungry, aren't you?
I don't know. Am I?
Don't worry, I've got this! I'll write out a white talisman. All I need to do is slap this guy onto one of the wild mushrooms around here and we'll be set! You see? It transformed into a delicious sweet potato donut! Yay! Doesn't it look yummy?
Still looks like a mushroom to me.
Well, you gotta try it first and then it'll taste different, I hope.
Which means even if I eat this, I won't become a denizen of the Netherworld. Maybe I'll give it a shot.
No way!
You don't want me to? Why? Are you not confident in your power? You're a good-for-nothing woman.
Yeah, like you're such a hotshot.
Come on, good-for-nothing. Let's get out of here.
My name is Nanami Mimosano, okay? You should tell me your name now, pervert!
It's Kirihito.
Kirihito. Love the enthusiasm, but do you actually know the way? I mean, you're human, so how would you even know where to go?
Greetings. We have been waiting for you.
Human Garden Party.
Lady Nanami.
And the gentleman there.
Our lady and mistress is Lady